uh, the overall aspect of the year, given the fact like everyone's like, oh, the old people are going for Biden, old people are going for Biden. I would have presumed that that would have been able to overcome this deficit that he's having in Miami-Dade. Actually, speaking of that, does anyone know what did Hillary get in Miami-Dade?
I
Because
Hillary
think it was
Bill
got
like
Nelson,
67 or something like that. I think it was in the
oh,
higher 60s.
oh wow,
63 in
oh
Miami-Dade for
wow,
Hillary.
Okay, that was
wow,
just
that's bad.
that's
And
horrible.
Biden is
That's
currently
bad.
doing 54 with
That's
still
really bad.
That's barely a
89%.
majority. That's
Mhm.
a Dem stronghold.
That's really bad. But we still got 11% left, so let's knock on wood that hopefully all the other areas that were already counted were all the Cuban strongholds. But I can't really do anything at that point. Hey, at least lay in the mood here. At least Palm Beach is more blue than it was ever before.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
Biden is doing like a little bit better than Hillary in like Jefferson and Madison County, I think. But
actually, is there a way I can look at that? Shit,
actually
from
the same.
2016, yeah.
Same in
Okay.
Jefferson County or Madison
I
County.
mean, if Biden can get it within, if they go back down to within 1 point of each other, then I'd say like, okay, we need to really think about the state maybe flipping. But if he keeps over 1% and it's like 95% in, I think we can pretty confidently call it.
The Postal
Yeah,
Service
well, right
said in
now
an afternoon filing it delayed that it delivered every delayed ballot from the Miami-Dade facility where backed-up mail calls concerned over the weekend. So,
oh, okay, so there's some back-to ballots, is that what you're saying?
no, it says they delivered in the afternoon filing. Says they delivered every delayed ballot from the Miami-Dade facility where backed-up mail caused some concern this weekend. So,
Miami-Dade is beginning to report again, which actually is bad news for us, most likely. That's going to really pad Trump's margin if it continues the trend. So,
Yeah.
it's an 89 there.
if Biden wins Ohio, then
Oh,
I
wait,
think
whoa, 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 whoa,
538,
whoa.
538
Okay,
says
wait,
he
guys,
wins
look at this.
Ohio.
55% of the vote is in North Carolina. Freaking Biden just expanded his lead, Chase. It's 13% now.
He expanded
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
where
we're going to see a
North
Trump
Carolina.
comeback, though. We're definitely going to see a Trump comeback. But the question is, when does
I
it
know,
start?
I
And
know.
55% in,
Well,
like, that's pretty good for
Let me
this kind
look,
of
though.
lead.
Did the black area of North Carolina? No. The black zone did not yet. That's
Where's
the
the
northeast part of North
where's the
Carolina.
black
Okay, I'm
zone?
sorry, African American area. The
Yeah,
Northampton County, Halifax, Gates, Bertie, Warren, Nash. Some of these already did, but the northeastern area, not the exact northeast, but the northeast area
Kind of like
of North
to the
Carolina.
right of Raleigh, like Wake County is going to be big for
Northeast.
Biden.
Yeah,
Johnston,
that's the black
Wayne,
area, and if
Green,
Biden is actually
Pitt,
strong
Bedford.
with the black vote, then he definitely should do good there. But I can't say he is going to do good. I'm just saying
Hopium.
Opium, that is true.
Let's
That's
let's
true.
hope. Let's hope.
Ohio's looking good, and I think the
Ohio
last
is.
several. I think what.
Wait, did you say Alaska?
No. Since the last like several elections,
Oh,
who went
Alaska,
to Ohio for the presidency?
Yeah,
Right.
I know. I think how much did Hillary lose Alaska? How much did she lose Ohio by? Last time.
I think she lost Ohio by a fair amount.
She lost
Yeah,
Ohio by
'cause
like
her
8.
8 points.
Yeah, I mean the thing I would be shocked if Biden wins Ohio though, given his fracking stance. That's why I had it as tilt Republican in my 270 to win map, because I thought that his fracking stance would be so like controversial in a fracking loving state that he wouldn't even be able to do as good. I mean, then again, let me look at Ohio.
Demographically,
just
though,
the
it's
major cities
definitely more
reporting right now.
Republican for sure.
Oh yeah, okay, it is, yeah. But only 42% are in though.
Mhm.
I think we're being a little over optimistic here, my goodness. So I'm gonna go back to Florida and just be unoptimistic.
Yeah, the question is, will that Hispanic support in Florida translate to other places that he needs to win?
I hope not. I swear, if it does,
Then
with
that
Nevada,
then-
see the thing is though,
Then
with
Biden's in big
Nevada,
trouble.
you have more Central American support, so I don't think it will.
Yeah.
Because like Chase said it pretty good, and also
Yeah.
I mean I agree with you.
Yeah.
I would say something similar to what Chase said is that the Central Americans have been quite horrendously, to say the least, treated by the Trump administration throughout his term. And the other thing to mention is that like the incumbent senator there, Catherine Cortez Masto, who's, as you can tell by her name, Hispanic, she's been actively like really hitting the road for Biden. I think she's been actually campaigning more for Biden than Biden himself, which
Yeah.
is something to kind of
Yeah,
be like, okay,
the two states to watch, I think, that are most interesting in terms of like scary Trump flips that could happen are Minnesota and Nevada. I'd say
I don't think Minnesota's gonna happen, but I can't. Well,
they're outside shots, but like yeah,
I could see Minnesota. This is
Does
the thing. Like,
anybody have
I have some
knowledge
interesting
on what's
news.
going on in Virginia right now? Because it seems like it's still tilted over to Trump, and I don't know what's happening there.
I see.
Yeah,
I see. It's
So Spencer,
well, it's only the
I
because
have
the
a
larger cities haven't.
I have
on it
a
yet, that's why,
Georgian
Chase.
voter
Okay.
who would like to.
oh
Yes.
Oh, Chase. Look at North Carolina.
if,
Look at North Carolina.
You're allowing that.
oh yeah. You
60%
can.
in.
Is he with you
Yeah,
now,
nine
or
is
can we
up.
get him on the? Can we get him
No,
on
no,
the?
Like nine
he can get on Discord.
point four.
All right. Get him on the. Get him on this.
Also, I'm gonna look at the
Tanner,
Senate
who did
race.
he
No one
vote
is looking at
for?
the Senate race. I'm gonna look over the Senate races right now because holy shit. Wait,
What?
never mind. Oh crap. Well, for a second I thought that it said they called it for North Carolina, but they didn't. But
Yeah, no.
Cal cut.
I know. I saw. Like, I don't know. Where are you looking at your results, James?
I'm looking at New York Times.
Yeah, no. I was just looking. I'm trying to like look at. Give me a second.
Okay, one thing that is good though is that all the well, not all, but a good amount of the results from North Carolina are coming in from the rural areas that should be strong for the Republicans.
Hello,
Whereas-
Charles.
When we
Oh
look
yeah, we
at-
have a guest. We do have a guest. We have welcoming into the Charles Mayo on the show. He's a friend of a lot of ours, and he is from Georgia. How? Let's start, Charles. Welcome to the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
How was your voting experience? I'm assuming your first voting experience today.
Yeah, it was very nice. When I got down there, it was a little cold, a little chilly. All right, I got there at 6:40. I rolled up, all right, and then I voted. It took me only 20 minutes. It was pleasant experience.
How was the voter suppression there? Are you in Georgia?
I didn't see a lot of black people. I think maybe there was something. Like no black people actually.
Who did you
But
vote
I'm
for?
gonna-
Who did you vote for?
I voted Joe Jorgensen. All right. I think all this shit. All right, I think listen. All right. You think there's a blue? They're talking about blue mirages, red mirages. There's a yellow wave coming. Okay, a tidal wave. Something that's gonna sweep over this nation. And my mommy, Joe, my big mommy, is gonna take it.
What is going on here? My goodness.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that you're at the wrong. I think you're at the wrong bar, fella. I'm sorry.
Tell us what county you're from.
Cobb County.
Cobb County.
Very seems to me, just judging by the people who I saw there, seems tilt Trump definitely.
Did you have
definitely a lot of yeah.
Do you have a long line to wait in, or was that alright?
No. It was a line. It wasn't that long though. I mean, maybe it was in it like 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
All right, that's pretty good.
I'm keeping an eye
it's
on Luzerne
very white,
County
very
in
wealthy.
Pennsylvania.
I don't expect there's a lot of poll closings and like
14% in, and Biden is still leading.
Where?
Luzerne County. Didn't that swing very heavily for Trump? And that's one of the
Lucerne, I
indicator
believe it did.
counties.
I've heard that name before.
Officials say the most votes will be counted by this Friday. If there are a significant number of mail ballots outstanding at the end of the night, the reported totals could be relatively stronger for Republicans. So,
And New York Times copium right there. That's what that is.
yeah, that's what they are. They include the little prediction on how long it is to call. So, yeah, you're seeing Joe. You're seeing Joe taking this off. Charles.
Yeah, I'm seeing Joe.
What's so bad about Trump? Why not a vote?
Listen, all right? He's ruining everything, all right? Listen, he's a statist, okay? He's trying to strengthen, all right? Listen, he doesn't believe in God. He's just godless, right? He's a hedonist. Okay, how many wives? 10? 20? An unknown amount of concubines? It's incredible, all right? The godlessness in this nation is beyond comprehension at this point.
And why not Biden?
Biden is also named Joe, but not Joe Jorgensen.
You need the E is the problem, right?
It is an important
True.
distinction.
It is the E. You don't know what that E could stand for. With J-O, it could be Japanese office. But with J-O-E, be Japanese
Okay.
office enterprise, and he's a corporatist.
That sounds sinister. It sounds very sinister.
He is a corporatist. Yeah.
It does. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is the corporate favorite. Yeah. Very frightening stuff coming
Looks like
up.
North Carolina's coming in.
Yeah, North Carolina 62%. Biden has narrowed it. It's within 10 points now, but Biden's still up like 9
That's
points.
good.
I'm feeling better about North Carolina than I am.
Texas
about
is
Florida.
narrowing. I don't know about Texas anymore, but I mean we'll see. Austin's not in yet. Biden's doing well in San Antonio and what is it?
Austin's very. Isn't that the very most
Dallas.
Democratic city in Texas?
Austin, I think it was San
They
Antonio.
they just voted to defund the police in Austin. So yeah.
Oh, Austin, yes, it was. Austin's the most, yeah. But yeah, it looks like Biden is overperforming Hillary in Dallas. I think Houston as well.
Oh, MJ Huger is still in the lead with the Senate race.
What's Fort Worth?
It's usually split.
I thought that was very Republican city.
Wow, I can't believe North Carolina is like actually doing pretty good right now. But then again, you have to remember like a lot of the rural areas haven't come in yet, but they don't really vote as big numbers as the city, so it's not going to be.
Biden's still up 5 though, with 45% of voting in Texas. That's
Here,
pretty significant.
Reed Epstein from the New York Times. He said Georgian numbers are early, but Biden at 63% in Cobb County is striking. Clinton won Cobb by 2 points. The first time in decades the Atlanta suburb backed a Democrat. Charles, talk to us about these numbers here. I mean, it looks like Biden is dominating your county this time around.
Maybe it's just Republicans are more willing to go up in the morning. Maybe Biden's are late wakers. Biden supporters are late wakers. Yeah.
The Joe people come in after work.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
That is true.
Meaning Joe Biden. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
But yeah, Cobb County is looking very good.
Yeah.
New York Times is called Arkansas for.
Okay, Cal Cunningham with a commanding 6-point lead over Little Boy Tom.
In defense of like any bad sexter or any like uncomfortable like person or just awkward person around girls should be rooting for Cal Cunningham to win tonight as a
Cal
representative for
Cunningham
everybody.
but he's such a great candidate those ones as well. Like he actually like supported of all people. I don't even know how he's actually winning good, but like he actually supported Bernie in the primary. Supposedly that was really like an attacking point that Tom Tillis tried to bring up in the campaign.
He supported
That was
Bernie in the
kinda
primary.
funny. Yeah, him and his Erica Smith, who he was trying to challenge in the Democrat primary for the U.S. Senate seat. They both supported Bernie, and they like Tom Tillis ran an attack ad based off of that.
What
That's how
do we
desperate.
expect Allegheny County to go in Pennsylvania, home of Pittsburgh?
Well, probably blue then.
Pittsburgh is
Oh,
probably
yeah,
going to
it's
go.
gonna be
Oh,
blue.
it's red right now though. Yeah, it's red right now. But
Oh, and we
very,
have another
very
voter
red.
Did
from Georgia.
Another Georgia.
Mr.
voter.
Cameron, please, how are you doing tonight, and how are you feeling about the election?
I'm good.
Okay.
Fuck Florida, am I right?
You want to tell us what county you're from and who you voted for, or if you could vote?
I'm from Macon County in Georgia, and I voted for Kanye West.
Okay.
He's on the ballot there.
I don't think so.
No.
He's not. So you wrote in.
You wrote him
Kanye?
in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why do you? I mean, you
Yeah,
wanna
why? Why did you write in?
tell us, and,
Like, what makes you feel like you thought he was
Well,
good?
when he said power makes you stronger in his album from a couple of years ago, it just made me really think of the United States, and so I just thought that if he was the president, that he would make the power stronger and make the country stronger. So I just I went with him.
Which
and,
one? You got late registration or graduation?
What?
Late registration or graduation? Which kind of album are you gonna pick there?
Well, I didn't go for that.
Oh, you didn't.
I didn't vote for that. No, I just voted for the president. That's the only thing that matters.
See, and why not the two major candidates?
Well,